Hey guys, Belen with Heart and Whimsy here today to share with you the January Noted Kit from Coco Daisy. I just want to share with you a little bit about how I'm going to use my planner in 2020 to plan with intention. So everybody loves, decorating their planner. I do too. I really do. But I kind of felt that I was getting away from really the purpose of my planner, which was to help me streamline, organize, and kind of keep track of things. So in 2020, I really want to focus on that. So what I'm going to share with you is what I'm doing this year to kind of keep my word for the year front and center. So my word for the year is action, and I used this year in 2019, and it helped me make some progress and accomplish some big goals that I wanted, which was awesome. But I know that I still have a ways to go. And I know that it's kind of an ongoing process. So I'm going to use that year again in 2020. And I'm going to show you a little bit about what I'm doing. So what I do here is some things that I use are like things that I have used like last year or previous years with things like one little word. Some things I just print out and cut and put into my planner. This was from One Little Word, where I state my word. That way I can like go into that year with this word at the front and center of my mind, And then here I define the word. So my word for the year is action, and it's a noun. It says the fact or process of doing something, typically to achieve an aim, a thing done, an act. So this is how I am using it. So this is just, I won't go too much through my setup, because I no doubt you'll see a lot of wonderful planner setup videos this month using this gorgeous kit. But I'll just point out a couple of things. I really like the pocket cards. This one says, your life is your story. Write well and edit often. And I like to have like a little place in my planner to keep track of things I need to do, goals and such. Here I've printed out a quote. It says, you can avoid reality, but you cannot avoid the consequences of avoiding reality. So that's just another reminder to me to continuously take action. And here's a note to myself. I won't share that with you because it's a bit private, but it's a note to myself about taking action. So what I plan to do this year is to mostly use my Print Impressions week to track my daily to-dos. But I plan to use my A6 rings set up just like this each month to track all my other things, my goals for the year. Well, I'll take it down, week by week. Things like health, habits that I want to instill. So that's where this planner is going to come in really handy. And here I've printed out the January 2020 Noted Planner Challenge list. So it's handy to have this available if I want to see, what I'm going to participate in. And I hope you guys are participating because it's a lot of fun for us on the planner team to be able to see what everyone's doing with their kit and be able to show it some Insta love. Here is another quote. It says, action cures fear. So you can see I try to keep my word and my intentions for the year kind of running throughout the setup, so that no matter where I look, I can be reminded of it. So this is what I invite into my year based on the word. This says, I invite peace and security into my life. I invite in healthy habits and smarter choices. I invite in the freedom that comes from addressing responsibilities in a timely manner. I invite in good health and a healthy spirit. I invite in daily action. So this is something that I wrote for myself. What I'm doing this year to intentionally bring action into my daily life. So this is just another pocket card and some die cuts from the kit. Let's see here. I really liked this card as well. It says, never give up because great things take time. And it's a reminder to me that taking action and making, real change in my life isn't going to come overnight. It's going to take commitment to doing it and showing up every day. This right here is a stamp So what I do when I pick a word for the year is I get stamps made, kind of like these. These are from Twin Soul Studios, and I will link her in the description down below. She is fabulous, and I get my stamps from her every time I select a new word for the year. So that's always fun to do. Oh, here is a Cocoa Daisy printable. Now, if you don't know this already, Cocoa Daisy has trackers that they put out each month, and I think they cost like $2. And this is a great way to track different things that you might want to be tracking. Here's what it looks like when you print it out, and it comes in different sizes. I printed for A6 because that's what I use, but I also printed a smaller one so you can kind of, you know, they're pretty versatile. So there's that. Also, so here I'm going to track gratitude. I'm going to make sure that every day this month I go into my planner and I track something that I'm grateful for. I believe that doing things like that on a consistent basis helps really instill that. And so this is something I really want to focus on. And this tracker is going to come in really handy for that. Let's see. Oh, this is the year I will be unstoppable. So this was, I think, let me see. Oh, this was a pocket card. One of the little pocket cards that I subscribed to for Cocoa Daisy. And I thought it was so cute. It's like a little composition book. And then I took some extra paper that I had that matched it, and that was also from one of the kits, and I made a back cover. So basically I made a little tiny book, and inside I put in these little cards that I am using for myself. And they're basically affirmations that I'm using. And again, it's private, so I like to have this little privacy cover on it. So in case anyone happens to be flipping through my planner, I can still kind of keep that to myself. But these are basically intentions that I set for myself. They're basic things that just says I am getting things done in a timely manner. And then I go in and I try to be as specific as possible with what it is that I'm doing. So that's that. And I like to have, you know, I really like that this kit really lends itself to my word for the year. Like this says, if I ignore it, maybe it will go away. And this is Gary. And you can see Gary's inbox is full of things he's ignoring, but none of it's gone away. This is really something that I need to work on. You know, I tend to sometimes avoid things that overwhelm me and kind of think, oh, they'll go away. And guess what? They never do. So what happens is that at the 11th hour, there I am trying to get it done. So that's what I'm trying to work on this year. And then this is just a section for notes. So basically, that's what I wanted to show you, how I plan to use my planner this year to reinforce my word and to plan with intention. And the pocket cards that come with this kit this month are fantastic for that. It's got like a card like I resolve 1 year, which is 365 opportunities. You know, what I can do is like, I'll take these stamps that I showed you and I'll just stamp them out several times on some cardstock, and you can use them anywhere in your planner, you know, which really helps kind of keep that word or your focus going. Another thing that I do is I get stickers like these stickers here that I ordered from Adorably Amy Designs. I'll link her shop down below as well. And these are custom stickers that I got made with my word for the year. So this is action in progress. And there's different ones. I got action taken so that I can use these in my planner to really call attention to action that I've taken and kind of give myself, you know, a pat on the back for even little things like, you know, I opened my mail for the day, and I know it seems so small and so trivial, but I hate opening my mail. So I'll let it like accumulate until I have like a week's worth of mail just sitting there staring at me. And it bothers me that I do that. So something so little is something that is impacting my life in a negative manner. And this year I'm resolving not to let that happen. So I might use a little action taken in my planner that says, hey, I, you know, checked my voicemails today, or I opened my mail, whatever it is. This one says dream big, set goals, and take action. This one says take action daily, which is, I really believe in this. Take action daily. And a little action taken each day can add up to some really big results. This says action in progress. And these are great because you can use them in your planner. I use them in my memory keeping, however I need to use them. And then this one says, turn intentions into actions. Yeah, and then so that's pretty much what I am doing this year to plan with intention. I hope I've given you some ideas for some ways that you can do the same in your planner. And thank you for following along as I shared this a bit with you. Have a wonderful 2020. Bye.